Hey guys, hi, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Steven. I'm in our Layover hotel in Seattle. I have a love-hate relationship with this hotel. The love part would be the fact that it's Seattle. I love Seattle. I don't get layovers that are long enough to really explore Seattle very often, but once in a while I do, and I just love Seattle. Another love aspect. I love the room. It's humble, it's not very glamorous, but it's comfortable and it's big. It's a full-size bedroom in the back behind me, like an efficiency kitchen right here. Everything I need, including cutlery and dishes and pans. Little seating area, giant TV, and it's really comfortable. The best part about the hotel is that it is within about a 10-minute walk from Daiso. I love Daiso. I did a little shopping at Daiso, and I wanted to show you what I got in a haul video, which I don't do very often, right? The thing I hate about this hotel is that it's easily a 25-minute ride from the airport, if not longer with traffic. We have a 5:10 a.m. show tomorrow. We're taking the latest van I'm comfortable with, and that's at 4:30 a.m. So I have to wake up at 3:30 a.m. And right now it's about 8:15 p.m. So I'm going to film this video, eat some dinner, and then crawl into bed. I'm feeling guilty. I haven't hit the gym once this whole 3-day trip. But I wanted to give you a little tour of what I got at Daiso. If you are not familiar with Daiso, it is sort of the Japanese version of a dollar store. It's a 100 yen store, which roughly translates to about $1.50. So everything in the store is $1.50 unless it's marked otherwise. It may be $2, it may be $5. I don't think I saw anything over $6, and that was very rare. Looking at my receipt, I can see that everything in this bag that I'm going to show you was $1.50 except for the towel, this Pocky, which was $1.75. The towel was $2, and the bag was $1, and some fried rice seasoning I got in there. It's $1. Everything else is $1.50. Want to see what I got? All right, so Pocky. I got Pocky. Do you know what Pocky is? You don't know what Pocky is? You're gonna make me open this package of Pocky? Pocky is my favorite. It's one of my favorite things in the world. They're just little tiny breadsticks. This is the milk chocolate version. They're dipped in milk chocolate. Delicate, yummy. I prefer the dark chocolate. I got the milk for kicks, something different, but I prefer the dark chocolate. This is the towel. A little microphone. Well, it's not little. It's 100 centimeters by 55 centimeters. So it's a microfiber towel. It's all folded up. This is going to go in my gym bag. I don't want to carry a full-size towel to the gym. There's no need. I'm not walking around wrapped up in that towel. I just need something to dry myself off with quick that won't stay wet in my gym bag. So I'm going to take that with me to the gym. So it was $1.50. I know. Kikkoman fried rice seasoning, it's $1. I just thought I'd make some fried rice. I read the recipe in back. It sounded good. I figured I could make that easily for a meal prep. Look at this. It is a kitchen timer. Every video I've made in the past month has talked about my Instant Pot, my pressure cooker, right? Why am I wearing my glasses? Well, when things have cooked and they've come to pressure and they've cooked long enough, sometimes you want to let them sit in the Instant Pot for, to naturally release for 5-10 minutes, whatever. And so I got this cute little kitchen timer. $1.50. Very happy with that. This is, so if you love little zipper pouches and cases and pencil cases, that kind of thing, you can't beat Daiso. This is a padded, I'm not sure if you can see that in the video. See how squishy it is? It's a padded zippered case. Now, we just got a new work device. We used to use a Note 3, a cell phone with a sled that it fit into. we would use that and swipe credit cards. Now we have an we have an iPad Mini 4. I'm not an Apple fan myself, with its own little sled around it to use as our FAM, our flight attendant manual. We no longer have to carry around our 4-pound book of paper. We have a tablet now with our FAMs attached to it, and our bulletins are in there. All sorts of tools that we'll use during flight are in there. And Sudoku, a Kindle app. I'm very excited. But I got this little zipper case to put that device in, because the case they gave us is about that thick and huge. It wouldn't even fit in my work tote comfortably. So I bought this little zipper case to give it a little bit of protection, and it will slide in and out of my work tote really easily. Very happy about that. Thankfully at my airline, we don't have to memorize all of our announcements. Thank goodness. You end up memorizing bits and pieces of them because you say them so often. But I got this, I have an announcement book that I made. I typed out all the announcements that we make in each position that I fly. And that's A, B, or C, both domestically and international. And I put those in a little book that is made up of these little sheet protectors. And I have one of those, and I love it, and it's handy. I have gone on trips forgetting to take it with me, and I had to actually read our announcements from our work device, which the screen used to be about this big. It was impossible. So I really like having a book to put my announcements in, so I can read them comfortably and easily. Really, really handy. I used to use those things when I volunteered a lot in the past to make orientation binders for people, and that really worked out well. I have a couple of these already, but it was only $2, and I figured I will use it quite often, if not for myself or my coworkers. This is an ice. Let me toss this. It's an ice bag. Or a hot water bottle bag as well. It has a really nice tight seal. So I'll either fill it with ice to put in my lunch bag if I didn't have an opportunity to freeze my ice blocks, or frequently, especially as the winter approaches, I work with women who are really cold. Sometimes the aircraft, especially up in the front galley in our jump seats, the aircraft is really cold. They took away the heater. I guess there used to be a heater. So they are frequently making hot water bottles out of real water bottles. And I figured I can have one of these in my rollerboard easily enough to reach for them to use, or for me to use for my lunch bag. And I can never have enough of these. $2. Come on. All right. It's a baking dish. It's a silicone baking dish. Again, for my pressure cooker. I can make a lasagna in here, a meatloaf. There's a dump cake, which is like the worst name for thing ever. But you just put like cherry pie filling down there, a box mixed cake, melted butter, throw it in the pressure cooker for no time, and it's dessert. Now, I'm gonna do that because I saw someone do that on YouTube and it looked so good. It's also like 10,000 calories, so I'm gonna have to save up some. I'm gonna have to skip a few meals before I eat that. But silicone baking dish. It's an 8-inch dish, $1.50, and there were all sorts of shapes and sizes. Hello, you gotta love Daiso. What's this? Oh, man, this is so cool. It's a magnet in the back. Let me take this out. It's a magnet in the back, and what you do, these are magnets, and you stick this to your fridge, and you slide your scissors. I'll put my kitchen scissors that I use all the time, that I'm always digging through my utensil drawer for. And so you put your scissors in there, and you keep it on your fridge, and I just think that's great. You could probably put a paring knife or another knife in there that you use frequently in the kitchen. So that, I think, is really neat. And it was $1.50. Love it. All right. What else? I'm going to dig it. It feels like I'm in a Christmas stocking. That's what it feels like. Oh man, I love these too. So these are hooks for under the kitchen cabinet. So if you watch a recent video where I showed what I put in my lunchbox, I was in my kitchen. You could see that there were like CVS bags. There was a Target bag. Whenever I have a plastic bag from a store, I hang it off of the doorknobs on my counters to put trash in while I'm cooking, rather than leave smelly, vegetable cuttings or peelings in my trash under the sink. I don't want fruit flies, so I'll throw those that bits and pieces of food in the CVS bag, which I can now hang off these hooks, which go over the cabinet door, and that will be a lot easier than hanging them off my doorknobs in the kitchen. I love these. They only had one package. I would have bought like 2 or 3 because I'm a hoarder. What else is in my Daiso Christmas stocking? Oh, these are so cute. Did I only get 2 of them or 3 of them? I got 2. I got 2 of them. I only had 2. So, I'm an old lady, right? So I keep birthday cards, a good selection of birthday cards in my work tote bag, because we always have guests on our planes that are celebrating a birthday. Someone's always on Facebook saying they were sick, or I overheard someone was sick or injured or something, one of my coworkers. And we have V-files, we have a filing cabinet at our airline where we all have a hanging file. So we used to put our paper bulletins for our FAMs in there, but it's also a place like a mailbox for other people to drop stuff to us. And I just got these 2 Get Well cards. Look how cute. It's dimensional. This is like folded up tissue. Isn't that cute? It says, wishing you a speedy recovery. I just think this is the cutest card ever, and it was $1.50. So I got 2 of them because someone's always sick, and it would be nice to see a little Get Well card in your mailbox, wouldn't it? What is this? Oh, so a long time ago, I bought fabric in New York City at Mood Fabric, and I told you I was going to make Christmas stockings, and I made the body of one. I never finished the other ones, and I have plenty of supplies, but I needed more needles. There are little tiny little finishing needles, some serious quilting needles, and then or heavier fabric, and then there are some serious quilting needles. I mean, you could probably even work with leather or suede with those. So they're $1.50 for all those needles, and they look like they're pretty good quality. Let's dig deeper into my bag. Oh yes, so ribbon. Do you know how expensive ribbon is? Why is ribbon so expensive? I could buy a whole outfit at H&M or what is the store I love in Boston, Primark, for less money than a roll of ribbon. This is 1.6 centimeters wide and 10 meters long in a really nice classic red fabric. Yep. And I always buy ribbon when I find it on sale, because you never know when you'll need it. I am an old lady, right? But it's also Christmas coming up around the corner, and while I don't plan on having to buy any Christmas presents because I'm not single, I know that there's at least one Christmas party where I'll have to do like a white elephant gift, and I like wrapping my presents really nicely. So some really nice red ribbon is good. Got some really great tweezers. Those are awesome. See those? Great. I only had one nail clipper in the house, and my apartment is so messy right now, I couldn't find them. I know it's embarrassing. So I bought some nail clippers, $1.50. And the last thing I bought was this soda. One of my favorite YouTubers is made in Japan, and she had lived in Japan for a long time, whatever. But she always talks about drinking this soda, ramune, and this one is flavored with lychee, and I thought that just sounded delicious, and she always talks about it. So I figured I'd buy a bottle while I'm here, and if I like it a lot, I'm back here the day after Thanksgiving. So I'll just buy some more. $1.50. And the, oh, how weird. Oh, I don't even know how. I might have to watch a video on how to open this. Do you see that? I can't get it open. That's not a cap. Huh. I wonder if there's a trick. I'm going to have to go watch a video on how to open this damn soda bottle. Nope, that's not coming off. And I'm really strong too. Oh, to open. Pop out opener from cap. Push in marble and enjoy. Oh. I'm going to have to learn how to open. Oh. All right. You're not watching this for this at all, but this thing, you had to break this off of this and then use this. I'm going to pop off screen for a sec, I think. That is very strange. Do you remember me showing you? See the marble in there? You had to use the piece of inside of the cap to push the glass marble that was part of the bottle into the bottle, and then you can drink out of this. The Japanese are very strange. Who thought of that? Well, oh, it's very subtle. That's nice. It's subtle. That little marble is glass. That's very strange. All right. So that was it. That's my whole haul. There's my receipt. You can see how many things I got. My total, without tax, was $26.75. That's a lot of stuff. Yes, I know. You're probably saying to the screen, Stephen, you're always talking about how broke you are. Why did you spend $26? Actually, technically $29.15 with tax. I needed some of this stuff, and I didn't need other things, but they made me happy for a little while. I really needed that. All right, so I'm rambling, and I'm going to now go eat, and then go to bed and wake up. I don't really need to sleep that much. I get into Las Vegas very early in the morning, so I can take a nap and enjoy the day, and or sleep all day if I want to. I'm a flight attendant. I can do whatever I want. And then I'm off for 11 days. I have no idea what I'm doing. I think I might do day trips around the country wherever the weather is nicer. Everywhere I want to go this week is raining. Boston, Tampa, where else? Atlanta. The weather just always seems to be crappy the days I want to go there. So I think my first day off when I travel, I might go hit San Francisco for a day. And if I do, I will, of course, film a video and let you know what I'm doing. And until then, I will talk to you guys later. You have a great night and fly safe. Bye.